Hi everybody and welcome to this week's BBO weekly free instant tournament. We'll try and do better than I did last week, which isn't setting the bar very high. An interesting thing I noticed is that actually my video was much shorter than usual. So not only was I not explaining well enough to you what was happening, I obviously wasn't explaining well enough to myself. So we will try and do better this week, particularly in counting the hands and see if we can get a better score. Okay, so here we are on board one. Partners over the club. We've had a diamond over call there. This is not a slow diamond stop here. We've got 6 spades. I think we've got to overcall the spade here. I've got a feeling that we're going to end up wanting to be in no trumps, but a better bit of spade here. Should be forcing. Oh, here we go. 3 clubs from here, a mixed raise in diamonds, 7 to 9 points, 4 plus diamonds. So this is something that is reasonably common in tournament play, but you wouldn't find it in the club very often. They're playing something called Bergen raises. So this is a mixed raise. So I don't know why it's called a mixed raise, because it's not really mixed. You've got 4 diamonds and you've got 7 to 9 points. And partners doubled. So double here just shows they got good clubs. But East has chosen to pass. Obviously, somebody's going to bid 3 diamonds in a moment. I don't think 3 spades here is forcing. 11 to 12 total points. That's 4 spades. Strong, so my spades are not good. They've got this slow diamond stop, but this 3 diamonds opposite there, and this one, does this pass mean that they don't have a diamond fit? I wonder. If I bid 3 spades, this hand's not going to bid 4 diamonds, sadly. If I pass, this hand will bid 3 diamonds. So I'm still thinking that we're going to play in no trumps. Partner says they've got king, queen of diamonds. Yeah. But the question is, I've only got 1 diamond stop. So is 3 no trumps the right place? Partner doubling clubs is not a lot of use. Let's see if I pass. We're going to hear 3 diamonds and see if partner does anything over it. That's what we'll do. And then partner doubles 3 diamonds to say what? They've got biddable diamonds as well. King, queen of clubs. Right, and we've got diamonds. So that looks like they've got 4 diamonds. They've got 3 diamonds. That's 7. They're saying they've got biddable diamonds, which would be 4. And we've got 3. That's 14 diamonds. There are not 14 diamonds in this pack. Question is, am I now going to pass this and try and collect 500 in penalties? I've got 3 tricks in my hand, 2 aces and a trump. Partner says he's got biddable diamonds. We would need to do better in 3 diamonds doubled than making 3 no trumps. We need to get them 3 down. So we need to take 7 tricks in diamonds because none of us are vulnerable. So doubled under tricks will be 100, 300, 500 as it goes on. So 3 diamonds doubled, we need to get them 3 down to get 500 because 3 no trumps is going to be worth 400 our way. And I think we can make 3 no trumps now that partner seems to have a diamond stop as well, and they've got clubs. They may not find the heart lead. They might find the heart lead, but then we should have, besides my diamond trick, my partner should be contributing a diamond trick. Partner should be contributing a couple of club tricks. So that's 3 tricks from partner, and I'm doing 3 tricks. That's 6 tricks. We only need 1 more to get a good score for 3 diamonds doubled. I'm just not clear that we've got the communications to make 3 no trumps a certainty. I think I'm going to pass and gamble that we can get them down. So it's an easy opening lead. The jack of singleton jack of partner's suit, and partner should have ace queen here because they now a 9 of spades. King goes up there. Partner should have the queen, although the robot started being deceptive a bit more. Partner may well have a singleton. So it's the robot doesn't pay any attention to suit preference signals. If I'm returning a spade here, hoping that partner can ruff, I should return a high spade if I want them to lead a heart back, and a low spade if I want them to lead a club back. I expect I want them to lead a heart because partner's only turned up with, they opened the bidding, they've only turned up with ace queen of clubs so far, and probably nothing in spades. Well, let's see if they've got the queen of spades. No, no, so nothing in spades. So they've had biddable diamonds, it said. That's what it said. Oh, well. They got, means they got lots of hearts, which sadly means hearts aren't going to make too many tricks. No point in spade. And well, let's see how many hearts we can make. Oh, we got them 2 down. So, and partners' clubs weren't even that good. It's just no kind of description of their hand. Well, 300 was worth 64%. I was right in thinking that we may have communication difficulties between the 2 hands in 3 no trumps. What did presumably made at other tables, did it? No, 4 spades made our way. Nobody played in 3 no trumps. Partner had a doubleton spade. Well, but that's a bit ridiculous. They're double of 3 diamonds, saying biddable diamonds. Surely they can find a heart bid here. 6 clubs and 5 hearts. We can make 4 hearts, but well, 64%. Well, we set that. Just let's not trust the robot's bidding, shall we? Right. Okay, pass from the opponents. I've got this flat 15 count. It actually looks like it'd be a lot better in a suit contract. Aces and kings, no good intermediates, but the robot bids much better from no trumps. And after 2 clubs, let me see, I'm going to bid 2 spades, and they're going to bid 3 no trumps. So they've got 4 hearts and less than 4 spades. Okay, well, I've got to pass and hope. East didn't double clubs, so we may not get a club lead. Now, there we go. Right, the 10 and 8 are quite useful. We're going to capture one of the queen or jack, and then we'll just lose to the other one. So we should get 4 spade tricks, 2 heart tricks is 6, a diamond trick is 7, and we're going to have to try and make some clubs. So the question is, should we marginally better to play the 10, I think. Just I think there's a chance that this hand has queen jack of spades, and therefore we've got a chance of 5 spade tricks if I lead spades first from dummy if they're 3-3. Remember, I had 5 spades, dummy had 2, so we had 7, so the opponents had 6. And this hand, east has queen jack X. I can lead the 8, and if they don't cover, let it run. And if it wins, then and they've both got 3 spades, then the spades are all set up. So I'm going to see what happens when I lead a club towards dummy. All right. Okay, so the king won, but the robot has got better, it seems to me. They always used to take the ace if they had it in that position, but they don't always anymore. Anyway, let's see what happens in spades. Let's run the 8 and see if it wins. It does. Right, so we've still got 2 entries to our hand. But I'm inclined to see what we can do with. So we've got 3 tricks so far. Let's just count our tricks. We can make 2 more spades for sure, because even if the queen doesn't drop, we can knock it out because they've all followed. So they've only got 2 left, the queen and another one. So even if we play the king and the queen doesn't drop, we can just give them the queen, and we've still got our tricks. And we know it's east that's got the queen, so they can't easily attack clubs. And if they attack diamonds, that's going to give us a trick. Yeah, so in fact, I've got to come to my hand. So to do it, and I didn't dare play the 9 on the 8 because then they would have had queen and another one. And if they hadn't followed here, I would have been in trouble. So I do have 8 tricks. So let's see what happens if I lead the 10 of hearts. I'm going to let this run. And the 5 of diamonds comes now. Well, let's try the queen, and it wins. That's excellent. So now we're in a very good position. I've got entries to both hands. So now I'm going to play the 4 of hearts to the ace, and the queen's come, and the jack's gone, and the 10 was there. Let's play the king of spades and see what happens. So I've still got to lose a trick to the queen of spades. I might lose 2 tricks. So the ace of clubs is in the west hand. Those hearts are winners. That club would be a winner. And the ace of diamonds would be a winner, which is 4 tricks. Nope. So I'm going to give up the trick to the queen of spades. They don't play a club. Now I'm in quite a good position. No, I think they're always going to have another trick. They can throw a heart safely. Both my hearts are winners, so it doesn't cost them. The club isn't a winner. The diamond isn't a winner. So 10 tricks, 92.9%. So that looks like it's shared. Nobody made more tricks. But that did seem like it was a fairly standard thing to mostly letting the opponents do things and make mistakes. But the spade, once they'd led a spade, they were always in trouble. And I could play the spades as I did and always come to 4 spade tricks. Just while we're here, just to see who, you notice we're in second place, so it's almost certainly one of these other people here. That's Jake 1943 and Laz 49. So that's probably ahead of us. Right, so on to board 3. 15 points. This is much as I might like to open one no trump. It's too distributional. So 1 club, 1 heart from partner. I think 1 spade is forcing. Still throws 12 to 18 total points. It's not 100% forcing, but what would 2 spades be? Shows 5 plus clubs, 18 to 21 high card points, biddable spades. And I don't have 18, so it's got to be 1 spade for now. 2 no trumps from the robot, balanced invite. They've only got 2 plus diamonds, 2 plus clubs. They've got 4 hearts, as they said, and 2 plus spades. So I could just bid 3 no trumps. But diamonds is a worry. And it's the unbid suit, so they're quite likely to lead it, although the robots are quite happy leading my suits. I could bid 3 clubs, which puts 5 clubs into the game. Would 3 clubs be forcing? Let's have a look. It does show 6 plus clubs, 4 plus spades, 12 to 18. It does show my hand, but is the robot going to judge it well? Am I better just bidding 3 no trumps and hoping they don't lead a diamond? Or the partner has a diamond stop. It's pairs. I'm going to punt 3 no trumps. If I were playing teams, I think I would show my clubs. They do lead diamonds. Partner does have a stop. He has the queen of clubs as well and the king of spades, which is excellent. It looks like we're going to make 6 clubs, 4 spades and 1 diamond for 11 tricks. We've got the 2 heart losers. So we're not going to duck this spade. Oh, we're going to make the jack. So, yeah, they must come in, the spade, the clubs. We've got 9 between us. They've only got 4, so they must fall under the ace, king, queen, and jack. Got 4 winning spades. We've still got the ace of diamonds. They're not going to give it up. So we can actually just claim making +3, 12 tricks in total, i.e. the 1 we've won plus the 11 we're now claiming. That's 75%, so that's pretty common. Yeah, 3 no trumps +3, lots of people doing it. People who bid 3 clubs got passed in it. Somebody went to 6 clubs and went 1 off. I think if you've gone past 3 no trumps, you'll find that you've got to bid 6 clubs, really. Yeah, people who bid 3 clubs over 2 no trumps got passed out. So you just had to hunt it and hope. Anyway, that's got us into first place. So it must have been one of those people. Maybe they bid 6 clubs. Here we got a very flat 18 count. Now, supposedly the robot system, you open this 1 diamond and then rebid 2 no trumps. But this is so flat, so unproductive. No intermediates, 4, 3, 3, 3. I'm going to treat it as 17 points and open 1 no trump. So this is really an important thing to learn, is to evaluate your hand, not just count up the points, but is it a good number of points? Generally, I devalue 4-3-3-3 hands because we've got no roughing values, no long suits to set up. They're the least productive hand shape of hands. So I'm just going to open one no trump, and it's going to get passed out. And we'll see what would have happened if I'd opened one diamond. Partner would have, it's quite interesting, probably bid no trumps because two diamonds would have been an inverted minor suit raise, would have been shown probably 10 or 11 points. And so they would have had to bid one no trump. And, but we are expecting people to be in three no trumps here, so we have to hope they go down. We've got 4 diamond tricks, 2 spade tricks is 6, and the heart trick is 7. Hearts offers prospects of making an extra trick. So 8 points for the robot. If the robot had 9 points, they would invite, and I would have gone to game. So 8 points is the worst thing that they could have, as far as I'm concerned. But am I going to eliminate the diamonds? Yes, because I want to force them to lead clubs if possible, because that will give me a trick in clubs. The following they are. So do I want to force some discards, or do I want to keep an entry to my hand? Because I'm going to dummy now. I want to end diamonds, playing diamonds in dummy, so I can lead the Queen of Hearts. Might as well force some discards from them. Not too short of entries. Spade. And now 2 more discards. Club this time. From here, another club. Well, leading the Queen of Hearts here. Easter they haven't actually put on the king, but so I'm expecting this to lose. But then I got a chance of finessing against the Jack of Hearts. So he's had the King of Hearts, right. So now I've now got, going to make 8 tricks at least, because I've got Ace King of Spades and Ace of Hearts to go with the 5 I've already made. So I'm still in dummy. Well, I'm going to lead the 2 of clubs. 7. I'm going to play low. I thought this hand would have to win. Queen of Spades. Can I afford to duck? My last entry to dummy. I'm going to play the 8. Win in my hand. And lead the Jack of Clubs in my hand. And that's very nice of them. And now they lead the King of Hearts. I haven't got any more entries back to my hand. It's nice of them, but unfortunately I'm making 9 tricks and I'm only in 1 no trump. Ten tricks. That's still worth 85%. So I'm not too disappointed with that. What happened at other tables then? People went down in 3 no trumps. A couple of people made it. I'm still in the lead with almost 80%. So just making more tricks. But most of this is just about that. I ran my diamonds, forced them to make some discards, then played hearts, let them play suits. Played clubs, playing low various times. It was really about letting them playing the hand passively and letting the robots make mistakes. That won't always be the best approach when you're playing against good players. Now this one is a 17 points, but 4-4-3-2 is not a bad shape. I've got 3 10s and a 9, so I'm going to treat this as 18 and open a club. 2 no trumps from partner. It's a balanced invite, and they don't have a major suit, so we're not missing a 4-4 heart fit. And you scroll down, they've got a partial stop and everything. Right, but we got stops, but they are a passed hand, so they've got 11 high card points. We've got our 17 that's worth 18, so that's 29. We haven't got enough for slam, so we're just going to bid 3 no trumps. It's going to get played from the north hand, whereas most people are playing it from the south hand. So the Queen of Clubs lead, that shouldn't be from the king, but we are going to take this ace now. Remember, this south hand is the dummy. It's the north hand they can't see. So they can see that they would set up a club trick if they play another club. So they probably won't do that. And I'm hopeful that they'll play a spade if East gains the lead. So since I'm here, we've got 2 clear entries and the clubs will be an entry. Okay. I'm going to play the ace of diamonds. I'm blocking it, in fact. And then I'm going to finesse diamonds this way. I've got no, well, there we go. I might as well, because I'm going to set up a long diamond trick. And there, obviously, it can exit with a diamond. So I've still got a diamond stop. I'm going to win the king. I'm going to win the king so I can play a club just in case the king is there. And I had a singleton club, Queen of Clubs. All right, so we'll play the jack. And they're going to play a club back. Right. So now East is the safe hand. I've got a diamond stop, but I'm going to have a club stop after this trick. So West, I had 7 clubs. East had 1, that's 8. So there were 5 clubs here. This is the 3rd round of clubs, so they've still got 2 left in their hand. East, I started with 6 diamonds. There was 1 there, so that's 7. So there are 6 diamonds in the East hand. So 7 minor card suits here, 6 minor card suits here. What I'm going to do is try and lose a heart trick to this hand. Right, so now I've done that, they're going to lead the diamond back. So I've got this club, and only West can guard the clubs. West has 2 clubs left. I'm going to have to find a discard on this diamond. Am I going to block the spades? I could, but reluctant to throw the club. So they've got the Queen of Spades, and they want to keep their clubs. I am going to block the spades, I think, and keep a heart, the 3rd heart, as a menace, rather than risking. Because if I lose, I'm not going to be able to take the spade finesse anyway. Because if it loses, they've got a diamond to cash. So I'm going to throw my spade away, because that forces West to keep at least 1 club. Otherwise, my 4 of clubs becomes good. And they've thrown a spade away, which suggests the queen is in the east hand. I've got 5 tricks so far. I mean, I'm making this contract because I've got 2 ace and kings to make 3 no trumps, but I'm looking for my over trick here. Right. I'm going to play the 5 of hearts. 8. Now I'm going to play the ace of spades. I know my club's not good. This hand's still got 2 clubs. And the queen, this hand's got the queen of spades. Oh. No, they aren't 2 clubs. They have 2 hearts. I miscounted again. Sorry. But 75% for making 3 no trumps keeps us in front. It's in a quick look. 78.6%. Yeah. People must have made some over tricks. 1 person made an over trick to get 100%. Lots of people went down. Once again, I felt there I was just not, playing to find out the distribution, not rushing to take my winners, just trying to set up other tricks. Okay, so 1 club by east, and I've got this hand. 13 points. Got the king of clubs, might be well placed, but a minor suit opening is not very much. But I do have 2 4-card majors, so I'm not vulnerable. So I'm going to double for takeout. The partner, this hand bids shows there 4 hearts, but my partner has 4 plus diamonds. I mean, I have my 3 diamonds. I wouldn't have doubled without some tolerance for diamonds. So east passes. I've said my hand with my takeout double, so I'm going to pass again, and this hand will probably call. Go raises clubs to 3. Partner passes. So my double now. This is just still showing the hand that I have. And just asking partner to bid again. Do I want to do that? So everything's bloody stopping. Now, we can use the bit of information that we have here that this is a best hand tournament. So nobody has more than, I've got 13 points. Nobody has more than 13 points. So this 1 club open bid is 11, 12 or 13 points. Can't be more than that. If there were 13, that's 26. This hand's bid 1 heart and then bid clubs. Really, they shouldn't have more than 10 points for that. So partner has some points, 4 plus, 4 up to maybe 8. Maybe our hand, but partner could have bid 1 spade if they had spades. So I don't think so. I think I'm going to pass and see if we can beat 3 clubs. Sadly, I have to lead. Leading, a safe lead is obviously dummy suit to hearts, but that's not generally a good lead helping set up dummy suit. Obviously doesn't have much in the way of spades. Looks like they have at least 7 spades between them. Maybe partner's got 3 and they've only got 6. Partner's chosen to bid 2 diamonds. Ugh. Well, you're taught not to underlead aces, but nobody's bid spades. So nobody is very short in them. So my ace of spades is not going to run away. I'm worried about leading diamonds, and the king of diamonds may well be in the opening lead, the opening bidder's hand, and will just give a trick away. Three of spades may give a trick away if it finesses a queen in partner's hand. But they went up with the king. Partner played the 9, which suggests quite a good hand. And the ace of clubs. Hopefully partner's got hearts. That's over dummy. Here comes the 10 of clubs to the king. Play the ace of spades now. Partner's played 9, 10 of spades. Well, I'm going to see partner's got the queen. You might have, and then they could lead a diamond to me. Oh. It's a bit sad. We're losing one of our diamond tricks. The partner doesn't have anything to trump with. Oh well. I've got. Oh, so I should play the queen of diamonds. Heart trick going anywhere? The king of diamonds was there. That was silly. I played this very badly. They're trumping their winners now. It doesn't have made any difference. Yeah. So the spade play was disastrous. 7% for that. It's going to drag us down to second place. 3 clubs being taken off 1. 3 clubs was taken off 2 for a top. It's just what to lead. Let's just have a quick look at this hand. There's the situation where I had to make the opening lead. There we go. Right, so you can see that if I lead a club, that gives a trick away. If I lead a diamond, that gives a trick away. If I lead a heart, doesn't immediately give a trick away. Well, if partner switches to a diamond, after they win, partner switches to a diamond, then we're going to get it beaten. Yep. Leading a spade, low spade, didn't give a trick away immediately. But I can't just play the ace of spades then. Partner had the 9 and 10 was a bit bad. It seemed an encouraging card. But I needed to kill the queen or jack with my ace, not play it on air. So my defense there didn't work. I was trying not to give tricks away. Trying to find where partner's entry was so they could lead a diamond through. And do we make 3 diamonds? 1 spade to lose, 1 club to lose. We shouldn't lose any diamonds, and we should be able to lose just 1 heart. So actually diamonds will make 3 diamonds will make. And people did make it. Right, so we need to climb up a bit, having got down to second place. With 2 hands to go. We've got 15 points, a couple of 10s, 4 for 4, 1. Well, I'd open this one no trump. 2 clubs, big hearts, that's a good sign. Partner stamening. So, and now they've hit 2 spades, which says they've got 4 spades, 9 hearts. It's an invitational hand with 4 spades. So if they bid 2 no trumps, that would have denied 4 spades and 4 hearts, and it would just have been an invitational hand with no 4-card major. They could 9 points. They can only show an invitational balanced or semi-balanced hand by going via Stamen, because 2 no trumps means something else in their system over 1 no trump. So they have to go through Stamen in order to invite, and this sequence shows an invitation with 4 spades, because my 2 hearts just said I got 4 hearts, and I might have 4 spades as well. So are we going to accept the invitation? We've got a minimum hand in terms of high card points. We do have these 10s. We're not so worried about spades anymore. They're like, hopefully they'll lead a minor suit. I think I'm going to accept the invitation. Let's see if that was right. It did indeed lead a minor suit, but it didn't give any tricks away. So I've got 4 diamonds, 2 spades is 6, and a heart is 7. They may switch to clubs. I'm going to, in this case, they may switch to hearts, but I'm going to play clubs now. There's the ace. The king's this side, so where's the jack is the question. They're leading at the 8 of hearts. If I play low, that hand will play low. It's sad to see the 8, but I am going to duck this one. Now I can play the 7. Oh, no, I thought the 9 might appear there. I can throw the 2 of clubs away. Oh, that's very nice of them. Always rely on the robot. Right. So now into clubs. So you can see that all the diamonds are good, the club is good, ace, and I can throw the 10 of hearts and the king of spades. So and I've got the queen of diamonds is my entry to dummy. So I can just claim the rest of the tricks. 85%. Still in second place. Somebody else did the same. One of these people who made 3 no trumps is leading. So one diamond by East. I've got the 15 points. The minor suit opening is good. Well, only a 3-card suit with a 4-card major. Basically, this says I got a diamond stop and 15 plus points. So this 2 diamonds from partner is transfer to hearts. So this just a matter of interest. You all play 1 no trump over callers 15 to 17 with a stop in their suit, but over it you should just play the same as you do over 1 no trump, so Stamen and transfers. Obviously if you play a weak no trump opening and this is 3 points stronger, you need 3 points less than you would do there, but obviously you need no points for a transfer. So I'm just going to bid 2 hearts. And we'll see partner's passing. Not wonderfully enamored of that. But partner does have 6 hearts, which is a comfort. We've got these 2 spades. You could get rid of partner's diamond on a club and play spades. Am I going to risk playing 3 rounds of clubs? Robot's led the 10. So that suggests that they lead from short suits. So I think that these losers in spades, I think that the fact they haven't led trumps means that they can't stop me roughing one. If they do lead trumps, it'll probably be at the expense of their trump trick, a possible trump trick. So I'm not going to go for this diamond discard immediately because I think I'll need to discard a spade eventually anyway. So I'm going to go for spade roughs in my hand. So play the 9, and the jack was there. But incidentally, I played the 9, I had queen 9. The queen would only win if the ace and king were in East's hand, and East would have played low with the ace and king. The 9, if it forced out the ace or king, would be good. But, make the queen and play the 7, 8, rough. Well, now there's some chances. I think let's see what's happening in clubs. Even if this gets trumped, it's not a disaster. I'm going to throw my diamond loser away. So that's worked well. So now I'm going to get to this hand by roughing a diamond. And now I'm going to rough this spade. So even though it's with the ace of hearts, now I'm going to back to my hand the 5 of hearts, play the king of hearts, queen. I don't think it's going to drop somehow. No. And if the queen had been there, I'd have been bound to make the jack and 10. But now it's, oh, and the 9. Oh, well, it was there. No, I don't know why they didn't win the queen. They just assumed they could have put me to a horrible guess if they'd won the queen and led a diamond. But 170, 100%. Surely that's enough to get first place. Yes, it is. By 4%. So that worked out well. At other tables, other people played in 2 hearts, and they played in 1 no trump the other way, going down, but that didn't do as much as playing in 2 hearts. And somebody played in 4 hearts and went down. I think you've got enough to be doing that kind of bidding. But it was the play of the hand there, going for the spade roughs, not going for the immediate diamond discard. That's got the robots playing the wrong way. And I can see at least 3 hands here where I really benefited from the robots misplaying, mostly misdefending. I do, as I said, I do think they have got better. They don't always automatically jump up with the ace. They sometimes duck with the ace, set over the king queen. But they're never going to improve significantly because of the way that they're programmed. So I hope you found that interesting. I hope it, yeah, obviously I did better, so hopefully I took a bit longer than last week, and hopefully I explained things a bit better. If you did like this video, please do like it. Feel free to put any comments underneath about things that you like about it or don't like about it. And if you're not already subscribing, please subscribe, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching.